What is up, Netflix fans, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm reviewing the brand new movie or thing on Netflix, and today's thing is the Unauthorized Bash Brothers Experience, aka Lonely Island's new venture into Netflix territory. I still don't know what to consider this. Is it a movie? Is it a prolonged grouping of music videos? I don't know what to call it, but I'm going to grade it and judge it like I would a short film, just because that's what it felt like watching to me, as I did for Guava Island earlier in the year. And I'm so excited to talk about this because I freaking love, as many of you guys did who are watching this, I grew up with the Lonely Island, their music videos and their music, and just Andy Samberg in general. I love the guy, and I'm kind of binging through Brooklyn Nine-Nine right now, so I was in an Andy Samberg mood. I watched this, and let's talk about it real quick. So the Lonely Island spoofs notorious baseball stars Jose Canseco and Mark McGwire in this visual rap album set in the Bash Brothers' 1980s heyday. Alright, I guess it's a visual rap album, but it still feels like a short film to me because this really does tell a story, even if you're going into this just for the laughs. And don't worry, they are provided. If you like the Lonely Island and their music, the music carries you through this story, if you will, and there is a story in there, and the songs, which have to be good for this thing to work. If the songs aren't good, then there's no point in making this in the first place. The songs are not just catchy, do not just feature great lyrics, they are so well placed throughout this thing, and they carry you through the narrative. Once again, there is a narrative here, and it is so freaking entertaining. This was 30 minutes of like pure hilarious glory. If you love music, if you love parodies, if you love spoofs, anything along those lines of that nature, it is all here, and it is all fantastically executed. Just visual splendor, the use of color, and I know it's crazy that this piece of art right here, this 30 minutes of this Lonely Island visual rap album is giving me all of these things to talk about, but visually it was kind of stunning. It is what you expect from their music videos, the style and the tone that they have given us before, but this time it serves purpose within this story, and it looked really good. Their cinematography and their shots are always really well done. I think their music videos are constantly well directed, but I'm gonna make a weird comparison. If you watch the movie Mandy last year starring Nicolas Cage, that color palette reminded me of the color palette and just kind of the over-exaggerated nature of what this was doing to me, how it was impacting me and making me feel. But let's get to the comedy. What's this thing funny? Because if you're going into this as baseball fans, if you know who Mark McGwire and Jose Canseco are, then you're going to probably find this at least a little bit funny. If you're going into this as a Lonely Island fan, of course you're going to find it funny because you love these guys. That's the reason why you're here in the first place. If you're going into it as someone who doesn't know anything about the Lonely Island or baseball, I still think you're going to find it funny because this doesn't require you to have prior knowledge on who these guys are. You kind of learn about who they are at the beginning of this thing, and then you move through their lives and their relationships in the most over-exaggerated and ridiculous way possible, but it's funny and thoroughly entertaining, and the songs, once again, are just so great. I love their music. I've always loved their music, but these songs are kind of stuck in my head right now, and I am a casual baseball fan. It's not my favorite sport. I'm more of a football, NFL guy, and I love college basketball. Baseball is third on that list, but I still know who Jose Canseco and Mark McGwire are because really everyone who at least likes the sport of baseball have at least heard of them before. So it was interesting to see their lives played out in this perspective, and if you don't know anything going into this, you will respect the way that it was shot. You will see all of the different cameos, the people that pop up in this thing. It was so cool to see, and I was so excited every time, like, oh my God, what are you doing here? And it just kept happening, and I was smiling the entire time. It was thoroughly entertaining, and I'm going to grade this like I would a short film because that's what it felt like to me. But guys, this is one of the best and most fun times I have had on Netflix all year. I kid you not, just 30 minutes of The Lonely Island doing this unexpected visual rap album. Maybe I looked too much into it. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to sit down, critique this hard. But hey, I wasn't giving it too hard of a time because clearly I enjoyed myself. And I'm going to go a solid 8 out of 10 and 80%, 4 out of 5 stars for this thing. I recommend it to everyone, fans, non-fans, baseball lovers, and non-baseball lovers alike. This was a fantastic time on Netflix, and it is just another welcomed addition to their resume of movies and short films and television shows, and it's the best thing I've watched on Netflix in quite some time. I know you guys were expecting a review of the brand new series. If you want to see that, let me know, but that is most likely coming this weekend. And then later on today, The Secret Life of Pets 2, that movie review coming to you guys early. Once again, thank you guys so much for hitting that thumbs up button. That always helps videos like this, and I appreciate you watching and commenting all of your thoughts, and I'll catch you later on today.